Sherwin. Welcome to day 13 of my 30 minutes a day to a six-figure income challenge, where I have some very cool stuff to show you today and a little bit different from anything you've seen in the past. I'm going to go into some detail and even show you screenshots of my iPhone, which is kind of interesting, and you'll see why in just a couple minutes. So first of all, here's my preparation for today. I wanted to check my email because I've been doing this long enough now that I'm getting people asking questions, writing me back. I got people joining. And so generally I have to check my email before I do anything else to make sure I'm staying on top of the work that I'm doing. I have newbies to train that I wanted to contact, and I wanted to get a blast out to ping.fm. I'll show you how that works in just a minute. So first of all, email. I want to read this one to you because it's got some great stuff in there. But first of all, from James, he says, I'm excited about what you're doing, primarily because you and Dan seem so very open and willing to help, unlike many other marketers out there. Now, by the way, James joined the other day, okay? He says, let me start by saying I'm not new to the concept of network marketing. However, I do not know how to do a lot of things on the internet. So I have lots of questions as to what to do first. I spoke to Dan, and he said you guys are coming out with another training video that explains what to do. And by the way, you might wonder, well, how do you get to talk to Dan Putnam? He does webinars almost every day for edge marketing people and does a Q&A at the end. So it's not hard to chat live with Dan. Go to edgemarketingblog.com, click on webinars or events, and the schedule will pop up. Go ahead and register for one that fits your schedule. Anyways, in the meantime, I'll be attempting to gather leads via Facebook. If you have any suggestions, I'm open and do not have a problem if I have to spend a little money. I'd like to get a blog going, not Blogger, as soon as possible and get this going. Best regards, James. So obviously those are the types of emails that you'll love to receive. And my response is, fantastic, glad to have you on board. Can we chat tomorrow afternoon or Saturday? Let's spend some one-on-one time and develop a game plan, as well as address how to get a great blog going for you. Cheers, Dave. And he is absolutely correct. When you get a blog going, you don't want it to be on Blogger. It's got to be a hosted blog on WordPress. More on that later. We have tons of information on that. We won't leave you hanging, but let's just put it on the shelf for now, because this is just a short activity video on what I did today, not a big training on why you need a blog or how you get a blog, but there'll be plenty of information on that soon. Meanwhile, as I checked my email, I got another new automated sign up. Fantastic. I don't know. This is what I love about internet marketing. I don't know who this person is. I'm excited to meet him, but I'm also so glad that I didn't waste a ton of time, like most network marketers, out there prospecting to duds or people that are likely not even that great of a marketer anyway, like most people are doing out there, completely wasting their time. Instead, I invest my energy into good, solid marketing to attract people like James into my business. And Humayan, and I'm totally slaughtering this name, I'm sure, and the last name is probably no easier for me to pronounce. Of course, I've hidden it for privacy reasons, but Humayan, man, first thing I'm going to have to find out is how to pronounce their name. So if you're watching the video, please forgive me. I hope we've talked by the time you see this video and you've corrected me on how to pronounce your name. But got an automated sign up again to my system, which is very exciting and just shows you how easy it is to market the edge marketing system. And I revised my welcome letter again just a little bit, and part of that is because I don't want it to be canned, and so I always try to personalize it a little bit. So I put his first name, glad to have you on board, and then the letter. If you want to read it, pause the video and read through what I wrote. I'm also going to put this one up on a new page on 30minutesaday.biz called resources, so that you can just copy and paste, and other things that I create like that I'll put there as well. The next thing I did after checking email and welcoming people, oh, and by the way, the thing I forgot to put on the slide, I did make a phone call to Dan. Remember Dan that joined the other day? I put in a call to him. He didn't answer, so I left a message, hoping to do some one-on-one training with him tomorrow or Saturday. So here's a screenshot of my iPhone. And on my iPhone, you'll notice I have a little app called Pingle. Pingle updates a site called ping.fm. I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time on it. You can simply go there and see what it does. But basically, ping.fm is a way that you can enter a little update one time, and it'll go to 48 sites instantaneously. By putting it on your iPhone or other handheld device, it just makes it mobile and very easy to do no matter where you are, what you're doing. So I simply click on my Pingle app, and up pops a little screen like this, and I entered another automated sign up into my network marketing biz, exclamation mark. This is too easy, exclamation mark. And a link to my site where I'm marketing the Edge marketing system. Now, what did that do? Well, 38,000 plus people just got notified instantly. How cool is that? Including Facebook, MySpace, LinkedIn, and 45 others instantaneously. It's incredible. Let me show you how it looks on FriendFeed, for example, where I have 936 subscribers. I haven't paid a dime to join FriendFeed. All I did is join and wait. That's basically my strategy with most social marketing. Let me embellish it a little bit. I join, I fill out a complete profile, and then I wait on most of them. Some of them I work actively, like Facebook, but most of them I wait. And again, I'm opening up a little bit of a can of worms here. I don't want to go into a huge, deep, detailed training. Right now, I just want to introduce the concept, have you go look at ping.fm, hang with us, and over time, we'll give you a lot more training, a lot more in-depth on resources like this. So if you feel like I just left you hanging, don't worry, hang with me. We'll go in details later. For now, I just want to introduce you to the services, show you why I do what I do and how I do what I do. So that was probably less than 30 minutes today, checking my email, making the one phone call, sending out the ping.fm and welcoming someone to my team. But hey, it was 20 to 25 minutes of time very well spent. I hope that you are applying some of these things in your business, committing at least 30 minutes a day to building your dream and whatever business it is you're building. And with that, this is Dave Sherwin wishing you massive success in your business, and we'll see you again here on the blog tomorrow.